I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome to episode 3 of the Gosport Gamble. It's so good that you're here with me today, and I'm actually winning some games. I'm actually winning. I don't know what to do with myself because I'm actually winning games. Let me show you where I am, because I've only got 2 games left of the season, and since you last saw me, we beat Basingstoke 1-0 back of the net. George Barker, 28th minute, boom, lovely stuff. Since then lost against Hemel Hempstead, which was, well, it was embarrassing to be fair, because they're 16th in the league and I'm higher than that, so that was a bit embarrassing. Lost 2-0 against them. That was just, well, we won't talk about that anymore. But after that, I then played Bishop's Stortsford. No, just one Stort. It's one Stort. Bishop's Stortford. And I won 2-0 against them. Ben Harding and Jamie White there scored. Ben Harding scored an absolute beauty of a free kick. I'd love to show you the highlight. In fact, I will. I'll show you it right now. Look at this free kick. Here he goes. Look at this. Oh! Hero. So we won 2-0 in that game, which was amazing. Ben Harding scored first with that free kick, and then Jamie White scored again 10 minutes later. It was amazing. Thirdly, we then played Chelmsford, and Chelmsford we won 3-2. What a close game you can see here. We went 2-0 up through Justin Bennett, a penalty, well, normal goal and a penalty from him, and then Jamie White on the 78th minute scored our third as well, and it was just 3-2 win. What a fair play to us, eh? Which leaves us with 2 games to go. And let me show you on the league what that means. So we are currently in 9th place at 61 points. 5th place to get into the playoffs is Oxford City at 63 points. Therefore, we need 2 points to catch up with them. Above us, between Oxford City and us, are Hayes and Yeading. I'll just say Hayes. Hayes, Ebbsfleet and Havant and Waterlooville. So we've got 3 teams there. There is a lot of teams, and I recognise that there are a lot of games that need to go my way in the next 2 games. One of which, however, I'm playing Hayes, but there is this slim possibility that I might still get into the playoffs. And so today I'm going to play a game. I'm going to play my second to last game, which is against Gosport Borough, who are, I think they're low in the league, aren't they? Yeah, they're 13th in the league. We're favourites to win it. We should be able to do it. And so I think we can make it. I think this is a possibility. And so we'll see how we go today, and let's see what happens. Before we continue though, there is an important announcement to make, and that is that there is an addition to the staff that I want to introduce to you. By popular demand, huge crowds of people have been asking for this, the return of the pine cone. In fact, I need to choose one of these to become my new assistant manager. I can't believe I've just said that out loud, but honestly, I've had ones asking me about these pine cones, and so I thought, from that one person, I'm gonna let them in. So I choose you, Mr. Gold Spangly Glittery Pine Cone, to be part of my team. What do you think about that? Good. Yeah, it's true. You don't need to know what they said. It's not very nice. But here we go. Let me show you my tactic for today. We'll get through to the match preview actually first. Oh my goodness, what the heck is that? 3-1-3-1-2. Is that right? 3-1-3-1-2. It is 3-1-3-1-2. My goodness. They've got this fella here, Craig Stone, who's probably going to be playing, who is... I actually just voted him as Player of the Year, defender, and his average rating is 7.55. Fair play to him. 44 appearances. I'm like, crikey, mate. 23 assists. He's got a goal himself. Fair play to him. So they've got a weird setup here. However, I'm not too boring myself. I've got a 4-3-3, which seems to be working quite nicely for me. I don't think this is going to be an easy game. Thinking about this, I actually genuinely don't think it's going to be easy. What we're going to do is we're going to have a defensive forward here, Barker just stepping back a little bit, and then in terms of the midfielders, we've got Carter Robinson, we've got one in support for a ball-winning midfielder and one in defenders ball-winning midfielder, and a central midfielder defender with Ben Harding. I think that should be alright. Kelly Ugar is back. Kelly Ugar's been a bit tired recently, and so I took him off for a game, but he's come back and he's been playing nicely for me. He's set up some goals which have been really good, and look at his rating there, 7.02, as well as Reece Greenidge there and Elliot Wheeler. See, defenders, for once, I've got defenders who are playing well. Yes, come on, this is what I wanted. So that's really nice. Andy Robinson as well. This fella here, great midfielder. He's really been playing well. 23 years old. He doesn't look too special, but he's got some 10s there actually. Who am I slagging him off? There he is with some 10s and some 12s, and yeah, not bad. So he kind of is a bit of can go all over the place. So ball winning midfielder, I've got him at the moment, but I've had him as a central midfielder as well. He is pretty good. So yeah, that's my team, 4-3-3. We'll see how we go with this one. I could really, if we win this and we get that little bit closer to the playoffs, how much of a turnaround is this? In one season, I've gone from being bottom of the Vanarama North as Gloucester manager, taking them on to become in playoffs. That would be incredible, but I don't want to speak too soon. And Pinecone, stop putting these thoughts in my head, all right? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. Okay, Ben Harding is my key man, they're saying. He scored that beauty of a free kick. If I can get him to do that again, I'll be a happy man. Okay, this is all a little bit funny this now, isn't it? This setup they've got here. I'm going to close down their wide players. Baptista and Donovan Simmons. Jason Donovan. He's not Jason Donovan, is he? But, you know. Type marking their attacking midfielder centre, and I tell you, we won't type mark him, but we'll just close him down. And then Nathaniel Pinney! Nathaniel Pinney, he's played for me before. Nathaniel Pinney, who did he play for me with? It might have been Aldershot. In my Aldershot save, I think Nathaniel Pinney played for me there. Eastbourne Borough, I think I brought him in as a loan player or something like that. But he's a youngish player, wasn't he? Yeah, he's a bit older now. 25 years old, 2.1k. He's nothing special really, is he? Although he's got good finishing, which is what I remember. He had good finishing before. So, well done, Football Manager. Continuing a player in the game. Brilliant. Okay, continue the team talk. That is what we'll start with. We should challenge the team to pick off where they left off. Keep our run going and win this match. Come on, boys. They didn't really respond to that. Let's give them a bit of this. This is 2 games left in the season. 6 points up for grabs. We are close. We are within sniffing distance. I can sniff the playoffs. Let's look at my instructions a bit. I'm going to go slightly deeper. I'm not going to go look for the overlap, actually. More direct passing, balanced. Yep, good. Great. Control. Okay, this is it, everyone. 2 games left of the season. We'll see how we go. If this ends up defining that we don't get into the playoffs, then this will be the last episode of this season, and next week we'll start off the new season. We'll start off next season. Happy New Year if you're watching this today, which is New Year's Day. If you're not watching this today, then happy day, whatever day that is. But 3 minutes in and we are doing nothing so far. Oh dear, I've got the league table up here, so I can just keep a little eye on that. I've already gone up to 8th place. Come on, 8th place already. 2 points there. We're to be given. Okay, yes. These assistant manager tactic ideas hints, right? I had a message from Steelers LTFC on yesterday's video, saying that I shouldn't always click these changes and go for these, because what will happen is my tactics will be so warped. And I think it's such a good point, because actually I do find that if I continuously click just make change, by the end of the game the tactic is not doing what I want. It's a completely different tactic. So thank you for that, for Steelers LTFC. I fully endorse him as an advice giver. So so do that. Anyway, meanwhile, Simmons, great save from our keeper there, Ashmore. I'm also a bit confused because it's got they're being shown in direct. I want to go to 2D really. That's better. That feels a bit safer, doesn't it? But here we go. Hazeman, Pinney, Nathaniel Pinney, Remain. Great challenge from the defence. My defence are looking a bit more solid. I'm scared to say it because we're probably now going to let in 5 goals in the next 5 minutes. But they are looking a bit solid at the moment. Here, Eastbourne have had 8 shots on goal, 3 of them on target. We've only had 2 so far, which has not been great. Oh, I'm so tempted to click make changes. You don't even understand. I'll tell you what one I will keep listening to, though. If he suggests somebody to mark, or if he suggests somebody to close down or tackle hard or whatever, I do tend to go with that because... Yeah, here you go, look. We must really close Craig Stone down. He can cross a ball. Which, Craig Stone, this is a fella who is one of the best players in the league this year. So yeah, I've clicked on close him down. Okay, we are still 8th in the league at the moment. You can see here 2 points still between us and Oxford. Jamie White is on a 6.4. Reese is on a 6.4 as well. Nothing exciting going on here for us. Only 1 shot on target, mate. And haven't had much possession. Pinecone, what do you suggest? Yes. Okay. Go into counter and see what we can do there to make sure we don't let in goals. Good point. Okay, right, we're going to go into counter to make sure we don't let in many. And we're just going to give them a bit of... Oh, if we can get a goal, we're in firm control. Oh, I'm thrown into uncertainty now. Like we're going No, we are. We're going control. We're going control, everyone. We're staying in control. Passionate. No, assertive. If we can get a goal. Oh dear. We can start. That'll do. We can still come out of this. Yes, come on. That's it. And defence are playing well. Good. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Let's get out there. Come on, boys. I think there could be a change now. We're going to see a change in the thinking. Is Greenwich out to you guys? Anything going to come of that? No. Nothing never does. Nothing. I don't think it ever comes of the centrepiece. Has anyone ever had a highlight that goes from the centre, you know what I mean, from kickoff and you score straight away? I would love to see that from anyone. If you've got a copy of the highlight or something, send it to me. Here's Robinson, through to Barker. There's 2 men in the box already waiting for him. Barker, what's he going to do with it? He's lost it, but Wheeler's picked it up, the loose ball. Can he get the crossing from there? Passes it back to Carter. Carter is playing well this season. Here's Elliot Wheeler. Can he get the crossing from there? Bennett! Yes! Bennett! Justin Bennett! Top goal scorer of the season. 20th goal of the season. And we're 1-0 up. Oh boy! Oh boy! Here we go. Right, let's watch this replay here. Carter through to Elliot Wheeler. Elliot Wheeler's on the edge of the box. Manages to pass it in there to Bennett. And Bennett, first time shot, gets in the near post. And Carey, the keeper, should have done better than that, but he didn't. And we are 1-0 up, everybody. And we're in 6th place, matching with Oxford City. Just saying. We could be going to the playoffs, which means we could be winning the playoffs, which means we could go to the Vanarama National Conference. Oh, everyone breathe now. Everyone breathe. Here's Kelly Ugar, throws it into Ben Harding. Can he keep... Oh, it's a lovely header onto Barker, straight onto White. Oh, he's lost it. Simmons picks up the loose ball, sprays it out wide to Baptista. One thing I haven't done is told them Baptista is dribbling with it on his own now. And I'm missing this in order to try and set up a team talk. So obviously they lost it, so that was okay. Jamie White is not having a good game. Let's sub him off, I think. We're going to take him off. We're going to go Joe Anyonsar, and we're going to put Anyonsar on the right of the strikers and bring in Bennett into the centre. Yeah, I think that should work. But what we'll do is we'll probably change when the tactics comes available again. I'm going to change their roles. I think they're not quite in the same. They'll be put into by default the automatic roles that were there before, which isn't really what I want them to be doing. So we'll go back into overview. On the tactics. Justin Bennett is better as an advanced forward. Joe Anyonsar is really, I think he's probably more of a defensive. Yeah, I'm going to put him as a support defensive forward. Yes, I do want to do that. Okay. 65 minutes here. This is looking good, everyone. This is looking good. Come on. Oh my goodness. We are in 6th place, drawing with Oxford City. I can't believe this. It looks like Havant and Ebbsfleet must have been losing here today, and I've jumped up to 6th place. This is unreal. This isn't. I can't even believe this is happening right now. This is happening. Come on. I want stuff to start moving forward a bit quicker. We're gonna. Do you need to do a sub? No, we don't need to do a sub, but we need to do some instructions here. Take a breather. Much lower. Let's just slow it down. 87 minutes. This is nice. 88th minute. Now we're going to make a sub. Who shall we bring on? I don't really want to take anyone off here. Let's just take off Barker and put in Egil Kaja, who's on loan for me, but he hasn't really played many games, to be honest. He was injured when I took him over, and so he's sort of only just come back to fitness, and I think he's started a couple of games, but hasn't really done that much. And it looks like, oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, that was stressful. This has got to be it. Come on, ref. Blow up, blow the whistle. Why did it happen? Why does this happen? Why does this happen to me? I don't even believe this. Why does this happen? I cannot believe that. Surely. Oh my word. I can't believe this. Skipping the rest of that. Cannot believe it. Oh. Meanwhile, we've got a corner. No. Why does this happen? Unlucky. Robbed, mate. Robbed. Absolutely robbed. Oh, I can't believe this. Well, there we are. 8th place. We are 2 points away now still from Ebbsfleet, Havant, Waterlooville and Oxford City. We were up there then. Oh, man, those 2 points were so important. Oh. To be fair, they did deserve it. They did have quite a lot of shots. But anyway, I have one more game left of the season. It doesn't look like I'm going to get into the playoffs. However, if I do, next week will be the playoffs. So you're going to need to tune in next week to see if I got into the playoffs or not. If I do, then next week we'll play games of the playoffs and we'll see if I can get into the Vanarama National. If I don't, then next week will be the start of a new season. But maybe I'm going to get into the playoffs. So leave a comment below to let me know if you think I'm going to make it or not. Do like a playoffs yes or playoffs no. I don't know. Write something like that to let me know what you think I'm going to do. If you think I'll make it or not. But oh man, that is so annoying. I'm now 2 points. I've got to get up in this last game. I have to win against Hayes, and the other teams have to lose. It's not looking hopeful, but you never know. Just saying. But this is it for me today. Thanks for joining me today. Happy New Year, and we'll see you next week for some more Gosport Gamble. It's been fun in this first week of the Gosport Gamble. Have you enjoyed yourself, Pinecone? Yeah, he's enjoyed himself as well. And so until next time, I'll see you later.